Alright, we're back. I have internet, new home, same great videos because I'm making them. So today we're going to talk about the thing you must do now. And it's very simple. The thing you must do now is whatever you want to get good at, or whatever you want to do in your life. So let's say you're scrawny, alright? You don't have muscle, maybe you're a bit fat, skinny fat, alright? That's you. Maybe you're really fat, maybe you're really skinny. But let's say you're skinny fat, alright? You're skinny fat. You're skinny fat, alright? What you must do now is start your fitness journey. Because you may say, oh, of course, obviously, but bro, listen. The story of many people's lives is in action, and I talk about this. They say, oh, yeah, I should start working out. I should do that. I should do this. But what happens is they never do it. Never happens. They never start in their life. Then they're 30, and they have a wife that hates them, and kids that don't even respect them, if he's lucky. That's the best case scenario for these people who don't take any action. So the regrets a lot of people hold have to do with inaction, not doing something sooner. So don't come at me if you don't currently do something. Don't come at me with, well, obviously I should start, because you haven't started. So it's not obvious. You're just saying something really stupid that your brain is coming up with as an excuse not to do the thing that you're talking about. So don't come at me with that if you haven't started, okay? So let's say you're skinny fat now, you don't work out. Okay, what you must do now is start, okay? And what you do to start is very simple. You do little things. Okay, now if you're like me, you just go all the way in, right? You start. You don't go, well, today I'm going to do 5 push-ups, tomorrow I'm going to do 10. No, you just start the first day doing a full workout scheme, right? But I know not everyone can do that. So let's say you have to start with, you can do 5 push-ups. Right now, okay? Assuming you're in a room or something. Like, I could do it right now. You get, pause the video. Don't click off the video, all right? Pause it. Get on the floor and do 5 push-ups, and then come back. That's action. Now, tomorrow you try to do more. The day after you try to do more. Until eventually you're doing a full entire workout scheme. And what happens is, you get used to it. And I'm going to make another video about that in the future. But doing these bare minimum things, just a little bit, will help you turn things into habits. And when they're habits, they're easy. Like me, working out is easy. Not working out is weird. Okay, like people who don't work out, I don't eat. It's not even my brain anymore. Not working out's like not eating at this point. It's like, if you look at someone who doesn't eat ever, like, I mean, obviously they would be dead, but say they just didn't eat, they're like, I don't like eating. It's like, what do you mean you don't like eating? Everyone likes eating. That's how I feel about working out now, because I've made working out a habit. That's what you have to do with everything. That's why you have to start things now, because you're going to make things habits much faster. As opposed to being like, well, this thing is talking about an all-nighters. I'm going to tie this all-nighters. People run all-nighters say, oh, well, I'm young. I don't really need to sleep. Who cares about sleep? Who cares about working out? Who cares about this? Who cares about that? I'm just gonna, play these all-nighters. I'm gonna have fun. I'm young. I'm gonna have fun. Like a little faggot. Oh, boy. They aren't gonna like that. They aren't gonna like that I said that, but I don't care. Alright? Like, right? They do all this stuff. They do that when they're 16, or 15, 16, 17, 14, 13. Oh, I'm a little boy, I'm a little boy, I'm a little boy, I'm a little boy, I'm a little boy. And then 18 hits them like, now, if they have to pay bills, now they have to get a job, they aren't ready for it. They go from, oh, like they're sad. Because they didn't take action sooner, okay? They're one of the biggest regrets of their life, if they're smart enough to reflect, which most people aren't, but if they're smart enough to reflect, they're going to realize, wow, all that time I wasted when I was younger, I wish I had it back. I wish I had it back. I wish I did things differently. That's a lot of people's life stories, okay? Don't make that your life story, okay? I don't want anyone who watches this channel to have a life story like that. I don't. Listen, you guys are important, okay? I want you guys to have good lives, okay? I want you to live lives like mine. I like my life, okay? I want you to like your life. So, if there's something you crave, whether it be intelligence, it could be anything. Intelligence, fitness, business, women, playing chess, photography. I don't know, anything. You name it. building computers. You name it. If you want to do that, if that's what you want your living to be, or you want to just get good at it, just start. Just start. I know you're gonna be like, oh, this is obvious, but remember what I said. If you haven't started, you can't use that, because clearly it's not that simple if you haven't started, or it's not that easy, I should say, because it is simple. You just start by little things. Let's take the chess example. You want to start playing chess? Okay, chess.com, register, play a game. 5 minutes, boom. You lose. Who cares? You started. Tomorrow, it's going to be easier to start the play the next day. The next day, it's going to be easier. And before you know it, you have a habit. Now, if you didn't start taking that little piece of action or sooner, you would have never became this decent chess player or a great chess player. Who knows? You might be the next chess grandmaster. You don't know because you don't start. I wonder how many people would have been legends in certain fields, certain fields that they were interested in. I wonder how many chess grandmasters or incredible businessmen or really smart people didn't end up fulfilling their full potential because they just didn't start. Or the people who did start, what if they started sooner? That's a question you have to let brood in your mind. That thing you're looking at that you really like, that you love, or you want to be good at, and you haven't really started, haven't put a full effort in. What if you're the top 1%, and you just don't know yet because you haven't started, or haven't put in a full effort? Think about that. Don't make it your life story that you had something you were really passionate about, and you never got to it because you just didn't start. You were too scared, too much of a wuss. Think about that.